Welcome to EDU654, Collaborative and Assistive Technologies. I'm going to take you through a whirlwind tour of the course, the online course, and some of its content, so you can get started right away. You should notice up here at the top, I call this my course materials section. Any materials you find up here in the very top are going to be related to the entire class, not just week 1 or week 2, but pretty much every week you may have to come back here and reference something up here at the top. You're watching this, watch this first video right now, obviously, but some of the other things that you'll find up here are rubrics for writing your papers, reaction or the analytical forums that you may be participating in, as well as tech glossaries and the like. If you scroll down here, you're going to find week 1, and week 1 flows very much like all the rest of the weeks, where it has an introduction, a steps to completion, which I'm going to talk about here in a second, and then all the reading and learning materials found at the top, followed by study resources. Sometimes these study resources are optional. They're always marked that way, and they always say that in the steps to completion. But if you have questions, don't hesitate to email or call or whatever. Then down here we have lesson activities. These are the things that you are going to do in your class, but do not be deceived. In certain weeks, there may be things that you're submitting via email or posting in an online environment like a wiki space or on a Google site or something like that. So sometimes there's a lot more activities than what it first looks like when you take a glance at this. Let me turn off my editing and return to my normal role here, student role rather, so you can see what it actually looks like for you instead of what it looks like for me. You'll see that there are quite a few less things in here. Now, for instance, there's only 3 lesson activities down here. You'll also notice now that all these other weeks, 2 through 8, are not even available to you yet. I will open those up probably Saturday or Sunday the week before, so a couple days in case you want to poke around and get started on the following week, but typically I leave those closed until later. And also there will be at the end of every week, at the very end of the week, I'm going to throw a link in here called the wrap-up session, or the week 1 wrap-up or week 2 wrap-up, just kind of to summarize what we just got through in this week. Now before I let you go here, let's just take a look at the steps to completion for a second. And you'll notice steps to completion have a long laundry list of things that you have to do for the entire week. And in some respects, they're a little bit ugly to look at, which is why at the beginning of every single week, I also give you a printable PDF version that you can click on. And let me open that for you so you can take a look at what that looks like. It's a little bit prettier than what you see in that online version. So there you are. You even have check marks to check off everything that you've taken care of for the week. Don't dismay, a lot of these are step 1, print this off. Some of the steps are extremely easy to get through, but I just want to make sure that you have everything that I expect of you in one single place for you to reference. Let me go back out here and remind you that over here on the left you have getting started information, you also have library access information, you even have helpful links that will take you through how to create proper PowerPoints or how to put narration in a PowerPoint. There's a lot of helpful things out here. Over here on the side you can see other people that are in the class. You can take a look at just forums, and down a little ways you can certainly take a look at your grades and your profile. In fact, in week 1 you're going to be asked to change a little bit about your profile before you continue on. That's this class in a nutshell. If you ever have any questions or any issues, don't ever hesitate to call, email, Skype, or text at any given time. Have a blessed day.